Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for some more Center College Rocket League action. And today is a big day against North
Special
Georgia.
day here.
We are in the first round of the playoffs. You heard that
It's
right.
playoff time.
This is where things start to heat up a little bit, it starts to matter a little bit more. And Cam, what do you have for us about this North Georgia team?
I think it's pretty exciting. Granted, North Georgia's team we played earlier in the year. I think we handled them pretty well, sweeping them 3-0 earlier in the season, which seemed to be a common theme with a lot of teams centers played this fall. But it's a different level now, right? Like playoffs is obviously really important, but also just I think the biggest thing I'm looking for is this first game, and if center wins or loses, because if they lose the first game, like they haven't really experienced that in a while. So they have a little bit of a shock factor, maybe a little bit of playoff jitters potentially. So even though it's a team we've handled before, it's still pretty interesting to see if the team can play at the same level they've been in the playoffs.
Yeah, 100%. And just heightening the drama a little bit here. It looks like we're playing on Manfield Stormy, which just always makes things a little bit more electric.
Absolutely, a little more dramatic here. I didn't even know if they could play on stormy maps in esports, but if
We're doing
we're
it.
doing it, and I'm about it,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. We'll see if they make us change that. But it's also it's the seniors all stars last fall season, so obviously wanted to go out with a bang, and honestly want to make the ultimate goal of winning the championship this fall, going to Florida and South Carolina if they win today and then tomorrow. So a lot on the line here tonight, or today, I should say, and let's see if our team can look as dominant as they have been in the last couple of matches.
Oh man, and they've looked dominant. I mean, seems like we hit our stride down the back half of this season, and while the wins were dominant in the early parts of the season as well, it's been getting just ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah, I think
some of the plays that have been made by Sush and Duraxi,
yeah.
and of course All Star.
Oh, and here comes the North Georgia team here. But to your point, I think the real thing has been Deroxy's kind of just really jumped onto the scene those last couple of matches. Getting the LA play of the week last week, which was really electric, and he does like to sometimes farm those clips, but he's gonna be ready today to put in some goals. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, oh, most definitely. He's been looking locked in, playing on a whole different level. Especially that triple header last week was just, I mean, it was a beauty to watch. He really seemed like he could do no wrong. And here's Sush already putting that ball on the back wall. But yeah, we'll see who ends up being the big performer in this series. But hopefully we can get the win and advance to the next round.
Yeah, it's the cool thing about this team. You never know who's really going to pop off between Sush and Deroxy, but when you have a two-headed monster like that, it's a real big advantage for your team.
And oh wow, that is an amazing touch by Sush. Like it's hard to do that. Like All Star kind of left it in the middle of the field, and Sush just with the reaction time to pop it up, and as you can see, it leads to a goal here.
Yeah, he looks like Yin from North Georgia. Pretty abysmal clear pass, whatever he was going for. But Sush is such a good player. When you make a mistake like that, he's going to take advantage and centers up 1-0 early.
And off this kickoff, just a pretty dominant win. And of course, we've talked about in the past, that's always going to set you up nicely, but no goal there.
Yeah,
That one.
kickoff strategy from Senator this fall seemed to have really been paying off, kind of killing a lot of teams on any sort of kickoff.
Duraxi was trying to go for it all there and barely gets beat by the defender. Bu with a whiff there, but Nightfall picking up the pieces.
I feel like I remember these names now that we're,
all
deeper
coming
into the
back.
match. Yes.
And Yin with a pretty good save there to sacrifice his life for it, but keeps that ball out of the net. And that's a good clear by Duraxi. He might score here. Oh,
Rare miss there from Deroxy, just a little left, but had to beat the defender there in a one-on-one situation.
All Star wasn't able to get the touch there. Duraxi with a good defensive play on the back wall. And here's Sush with a pretty excellent clear. Keeping that out of trouble. Sush with a solo play.
Going for the wheels on the car.
That would have been...
Don't hate it at all. Seems like North Georgia doing a pretty good job of not having center dominate the possession. They've been able to clear some balls out, and center really hasn't had a whole lot of good chances other than that first goal.
Yeah, this is definitely a team that's looking a lot more polished than the first time we saw them. Making a less simple communication errors and playing a little bit more connected. So this could very well be a series.
Pretty some sound defense too. A lot of saves early here for North Georgia.
Pinch by Bew.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Using the ground to beat his opponent there. Here's Bew again with essentially a free ball. Oh, but he didn't have the boost yet. That is really bad timing on that boost spawn for him. Okay, All-Star with a good, strong clear there, but Bew... Seems like Bew is definitely the...
Oh, wow. That is a great team play there. The connection that never gets old to Roxy, to Sush, and that's just an impressive goal. Driving left, having to shoot it right, and able to shoot it that high and that fast. Only something the three-time state champion is going to be able to do there.
Yeah, that is a really impressive play, and just, oh, wow. No goal there. Oh, no. Blooper reel play. Not sure if Sush just thought it was going in or couldn't get there at all, but that's very unfortunate off the first touch.
Yeah, the rough part is, none of the center team was really down there. Oh my goodness, Deroxy going for the absolute dunk of his career.
Yeah, that would have been something. That would have been
really good touch there,
sure.
but Deroxy can't get through it.
Bew gets demoed. Yeah, as I was saying before, that pretty nice goal. Seems like, if memory serves me correctly, Bew is the player to watch out for.
Definitely the ace in the hole there for North Georgia.
So, as long as they can look to keep him out of the game as much as
Great
possible.
touch.
Roxy keeping that against the
Oh, good
wall.
pass. Oh, that was a weird play there, but
Almost worked out.
a couple chances at a goal there.
Roxy going for it himself, but Bew says no thank you. Sush with a nice little play. Oh, wow. Beats everyone.
Oh,
Almost
my goodness.
scores.
That would have been another crazy play there.
Nightfall didn't follow that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, that could have
been...
The captain could have cleaned up a really nice pass there from Sush. Only about 14 seconds left. North Georgia pretty much needing a goal here in the next couple of seconds, but it looks like after that boot that, oh my goodness, good save there from Yin, but it's not going to really be enough here, and Center's going to take this first game 2-0.
Yeah, and, all around solid defending by North Georgia, but we didn't really see a whole lot of attacking.
Yeah, I think that they need to find a way to turn their defense into more offense. I guess there's only 2 shots on the game. You're just not going to really get away with winning many games doing that, right? You got to convert at least probably 4 or 5 shots into 2 goals, and then hope you can stop, Center to 1 or 2. But
and again, a common theme we tend to see in these matchups. North Georgia had 7 combined saves versus Center's 2, so it's just a lot of pressure, and any team is gonna end up folding to that eventually.
Yeah, now Center, that's probably one of their best quality is every time they're applying a little bit more pressure on the opponent, which is going to give you more shots and give you more goals at the end of the day. There's also Centers, were sound on defense, so that when they get a couple good shots.
Oh wow!
But as I say that,
absolutely tragic first touch. I mean, we saw this firsthand. Dude just bumping Deroxy. Clearly a miscommunication on who was supposed to go for that boost. And Sush is tilted.
Nice shot. I think he's being nice. That's what he told us last time he was doing that. So we're going to take his word for it. He's a sportsman there.
Yeah, it was. To be fair, it was a nice shot.
It was. And
Good way to take advantage.
Bu's showing off why he's the best player on North Georgia's team. But rare spot here for center, being down early in the game. Let's see how they respond.
Yeah, and of course here's Bu looking to make a play, but doesn't really have the boost for it. But Deroxy does. Oh, goes for the flip reset.
Honestly, almost a good fake.
That's right. Sush was almost able to get in there and finish the job. This ball's up, and it's not looking good. Deroxy loses it. Runs out of boost as he's trying to get to that ball. Bu trying to clear this one out, but wow, really unfortunate 50. In center with a lot of pressure here, but no real shots to show for it just yet. Bu wanted to take his time there, but ball's taken off his car immediately. And Yin with a great save, but it is not enough.
Wow, really good play from Deroxy here. Like, Yin has a good save, but almost stalemates the ball, so it just stays kind of right in front of the net. And that's pretty good there from Deroxy, being able to kind of power that through Yin and all-star doing what he does best and cleaning up any mess there is and putting it in the goal.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, to be able to keep that ball trapped in front of the net is definitely going to help you score goals, and All-Star will always finish those.
Always.
He will always finish those. That's his bread and butter. Good demo here on Bu.
Pretty smart play there. Oh, now we're getting chippy with it.
Yeah, a couple demos.
Oh, what a shot there.
Yin, though. Good defense.
Yeah, Yin seems to be playing some really sound back wall and goalie defense here.
Might have to do it again on this play. Okay, there we go. Taking it out. Deroxy.
And this is almost getting to a ridiculous amount of pressure that Center's created here in the last minute and a half, where I don't even know if North Georgia's gotten out of their own side yet.
Yeah, just not even really having a chance to breathe. And oh wow, Deroxy almost was there to score that one, but just slightly out of position. Yeah, this is not looking good for North Georgia here. Just need to get the ball out of their zone if they want to find a way to win this game. Sush putting that one in the middle.
There you go.
It was a matter of time.
It was just so much pressure on the net, and then Sush with just a brilliant touch, and honestly, Bu with a pretty poor effort there. But I think it's hard. I think Bu was in an awkward spot, and they just kept getting underneath the net. And it's hard to keep saving the ball like that.
And here's Sush playing it up the wall off the kickoff. Deroxy with time. What's he gonna do? Yin with a really good challenge. If he had boost, probably could have scored there, but had to use it all in the challenge. Sush playing this one down. Oh, no.
Blunder.
Oh, and Nightfall lands poorly, unable to capitalize on that mistake. Good back pass from Bu. Back up to Bu himself. Oh, that's a good chance right there. But North Georgia with their first real attacking chance in a while right there. Things are starting to open up a little bit though.
Oh, especially if we're doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a counterattack opportunity here.
That ball takes a tough bounce, but Sush reads it well. Brings this one out.
Not able to get the boost.
Yeah, that does. He's gonna make the attack a little tougher. Bu with a nice save.
Good pinch from Deroxy. That's professional play. This is where Sush and Deroxy are really on the same page. Deroxy's completely faking, like has no actual, want to go for that ball. But everybody on that team, other than Sush and probably All-Star, knows that that's just a fake, and that's just a brilliant play, and just kind of shows the team chemistry between these two players right now.
Yeah, and it's, even though North Georgia had a couple chances there before that goal, they've not been able to get the lid off the net here after the first goal they scored on that kickoff. So despite some of the miscommunication errors from center, it's still only 1 goal from North Georgia to show for it. And here's DeRoxy just flying through the air. All-Star trying to clean that one up, but can't. Bew taking this and has a chance. Good 50, but Yin has just no boost. No one can follow that. Sush bringing this one back.
Strategy back pass there.
Sometimes you got to do it. Yin, trying to get control of this ball, and
there's just been some slight mistakes from North Georgia in this game, where they've turned the wrong way or wheels have landed the wrong way, and it's costed them some really big chances. And on some counterattacks, if they just were able to be a little bit more, fluid and not kind of lose control, they would have been a lot better off. But that being said, that constant pressure from center is going to just keep paying off, and center wins 3-1 and takes the series to a 2-0 lead.
Honestly, not even a great game by center there. Like, only 1 save by North Georgia. So while there was a lot of pressure, it wasn't like, a lot of it was leading to quality shots some of the time. And there was definitely some miscues by the center team as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they can clean that up a little bit and maybe make this a more dominant wing, because you have to think it could have been more if they were playing at their peak.
Yeah, definitely could have been more, but I think this North Georgia defense, even if they didn't get a save, like a bunch of saves, they're pretty sound on defense. And they're still creating a lot of opportunities. It's just not as clean as it sometimes could be.
Here's Bew going for a solo play with 100 boost. Loses the thread there at the end. That's a pretty good clear by Nightfall.
What a save there.
Roxy with a really good save. Yin with a great fake there.
Wow, that's, Yin and Bew, definitely these two, North Georgia's 2 best players. And yeah, just a really good pass there. Getting barely a touch on it and able to really send it straight sideways. It's hard to do. And just like the last game, North Georgia puts up the first goal.
Yeah, and it was, DeRoxy definitely thought that ball was getting hit a little bit more of a different angle, like straight on towards the post.
Definitely.
And just, very good read by Yin to hit it right around his car and play that to his teammate. Bew looking for something. Pirouetting in the air, but All-Star says no. Roxy trying to bring this one into the zone. Has boost now. A good clear by Yin. Nightfall with all the time in the world. Trying to give it to Yin, but wasn't quite prepared for that pass. And here's Bew with a good clear, and no one back at the moment. Sush trying to take that one out, and he does. Bew with a good save there. And here's Bew putting it towards the net, but 2 guys on the back wall for that. No way, no how. Oh, good half flip by Bew, but All-Star able to refute that.
Yeah, North Georgia really came out with a different sense of pressure here in this last game. I feel like center's not having the ball a whole lot.
It's definitely been, a lot more of an organized attack. And, well, right now we're seeing that on the scoreboard, but...
All-Star.
As I say
with one of his best goals of the season. Wall aerial, barely touching it, but putting enough speed on it and height to get it barely over Bew. That is senior captain coming in the clutch moment right there.
Yeah, no, that's definitely... Like you were saying, the offense was looking pretty stagnant. And, of all people, you don't always think of All-Star as the guy who's going to be making the plays and getting those goals. Like, he's usually taking advantage of the chances created by the others. But that was a brilliant play. Did it on his own. And this is tied up 1-1 now. Nightfall with a shot. Oh, wow.
Sneaks it by. I'm not sure a center player got a touch on this or not. I mean, Bew with
Bew
an
with
amazing
a
pass.
ridiculous pass.
I mean, he is.
oh, wins the 50
trying.
on Sush.
Yeah, wow. Unfortunate there for center, but Bew's kind of trying to just not go down without a fight here in this third game and kind of giving it the team is all here.
And that's a good kickoff play there. Intentionally left it for
That is
Sush.
that. We're gonna give all that credit to Coach there. Coach really drawed up that. That's just a beautiful play. That's almost like a set, like in basketball.
Yeah.
Where they were just running it, turn around, pass it to All-Star. All-Star passed it back up. That's beautiful team play there, and big reason why center is on such a big game win streak here.
No, you can definitely tell that they. Wow, there's a quick
Well.
first touch goal for.
So you can just kind of erase the last 20 seconds from your memory, and wouldn't really change much here.
No.
Still down one, and still about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Probably 2:30 before those two goals.
Yeah, the kickoff antics by center immediately negated by that goal. So unfortunate to see, because yeah, that was a really good solid set play that clearly they've worked on.
You know, really interesting spot here for center. I can't really remember the last time they've been down in a game with probably 2 minutes or less left. So let's see if the guys can kind of fight through some adversity here that they haven't been used to recently.
And here's Bew trying to bring this one into the zone. Doesn't have the boost for it though. All-Star with a nice clear. Sush is following.
Ooh,
Roxy.
to Roxy. I feel like haven't seen them be on the ball as much in the game today. Not sure if that is an intentional thing or if maybe this North Georgia defense is kind of taking away what he likes to do best.
Yeah, you're right. It seems like, I don't know if it's that the aggression has been limited or just he hasn't been able to capitalize on chances, but it really feels like his impact hasn't been as huge today as it was in that triple header. Of course, it'd be hard to match that,
Yeah, definitely, but
but they definitely need him here in this third game.
they get down to a minute here and
Nightfall, that is a critical blunder.
Bew is
Bew.
back. All-Star with no boost there.
And that's just going to be
Oh, but it doesn't
that's just
matter.
gonna be
It
a
doesn't
goal.
matter.
That's going to be a goal.
All-Star unable to convert, and Sush trying to keep center's game win streak alive with it. Absolutely clutch goal, and honestly one of the most important goals this season so far.
Gets the nice shot from Bew as well. That's how you know. I mean, game recognized game there.
Yeah, those are two titans going at it. Trying to see if we can defend against any kind of kickoff shenanigans here that has plagued us in this game.
Yeah, that was just a really unfortunate overcommit by Nightfall, who ball went straight over his head and was unable to get up to kind of affect it, and it led to that sequence and that ultimately that goal. But 20 seconds left here, both teams 3 goals apiece. Will we see another goal?
Could be All-Star, but not going up.
Yin trying to clear this one out left. Sush goes for it,
I
but
think he might have pumped a little bit of both of the guys in there.
that might have been
Second left pop. Oh, that's a great
pop.
play.
That's a good pop.
Oh, Roxy almost putting in the game winner. And folks, we have overtime for I think one of the first times this fall season. It's been a while.
It has been quite a while. Maybe since the second week of the season, I want to say, but here we are in the playoffs, and North Georgia backs against the wall, need to score a goal here to keep the series alive.
Yeah, do or die here for North Georgia in this best-of-5 series. And all on the line for center, too, trying to keep their sweep win streak alive and their game win streak alive. And ultimately just advance to the next round, not having to worry about another game.
And here's Bew bringing this one back to the corner. All-Star trying to make a play there, and Sush
Oh,
follows
this is
up.
tough there because if Deroxy had boost, he might have been able to put something on net. But the captain's gonna put it away.
There is
Nobody kind of in net. Bew with a little bit of a sus touch, and it kind of sucks that is how it's going to end for North Georgia on a bad view touch. But the captain, the senior, doing what he does best, cleaning up the mess, and he is going to take center to the next round of the playoffs.
Yeah, just a really overall, like we said, there were a few miscues today, but overall a pretty impressive series win by center. And North Georgia definitely, they showed up a little different. They were a more organized team than we saw at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they definitely came a little different this game, and honestly liked it because we kept our win streak alive, which obviously I love. But mostly, this team was actually kind of tested today, where these last couple matches they really haven't been. I mean, they were down, with about 40 seconds left in this game three, won an overtime game, and started down in 2 of the 3 games. So a lot more adversity they're facing, and that's important because they're gonna keep playing a little bit better teams. I'm super excited for tomorrow's match. I'm not sure who we play, but it's nice that even if we didn't have our best stuff today, still came out with a sweep and still fought through some adversity. So, tomorrow's a big day. If we win, we get to play in Florence in the championship. So I'm super excited to see what this team brings tomorrow and keep this win streak alive.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So if you thought today's matchup was good, stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be even better competition and be a really good series.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. We're excited.
until then, thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you then.